Welcome back again.
Hello.
We are here now. Let's talk Luxe. 3 fantastic versions for you this season, and you'll find that these versions will go beautifully with last year's boxes, as well as many of the pieces you've received in your fall 2023 box, and also pieces from your summer box. We're building your collection, especially so with Luxe. It's very exciting to share. And I'm gonna just dive in. Version 1, metallic wintry whites. This is the version that has the trees, and we know many of you said, hey Mel, Maddie, team, how big are these trees? And so Maddie did a live for you in the inner circle. Those who aren't in the inner circle did not get to see that, or may have missed it. These trees are very big. You're receiving 3 trees in this box.
Yes.
We'll start with the smallest tree and we'll work our way up, very climactic here, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna start with the smallest one, and I love these trees. 8 inches tall?
10.
10, thank you, 10 inches tall, my bad, 10 inches tall, gold base on the bottom. Subtle though, so it's not too much, you don't really see it too much, so if you actually want to mix this in with your silvers and your clears, your regular glass, it's gonna go beautifully. So these are real leaf, dried real leaf trees. These have been applied one by hand to the base of this tree and then built up. They do have a really beautiful glitter, gold glitter right just around the edges. So not too much. It's not too blingy, but it gives it just a little pop of
It's like that subtle
extra
elegance that so many of us are going for. Just that casual kudos to just that elevated luxury feel. If you don't want to be too bam in your face.
There's a new name for it out there, by the way. It's been around for a little while now, and they talk about it with clothing and shoes and bags, etc. It's also with the decor, and it's called quiet luxury. And I think this,
I like that.
It's quiet luxury.
Oh.
So this is, I think, subtle luxury with just a little pop, right? It's just moving into that quiet luxury, moving into I'm pretty.
I'm just pretty.
I'm just pretty. So 10 inches tall for your first tree. I'm going to set them here just for a minute so we can kind of hold them up for you. Then we're going to move into the middle tree. Same, and this one, Maddie,
I believe he's around 13.
we're going to get a measurement. We grabbed the tape measure for you. We remembered it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. He's closer to, I'd say, 15 inches.
Okay, perfect. So 10, 15, and then 22. 22 inches tall. It's so big. Look.
Oh,
And beautiful. It's beautiful. Many of you will recognize that we did a version similar last year for those that wanted the green trees. So actually, if you did choose the green trees last year, this will also go with them. You can intersperse these together and create a really pretty textured color look between your whites and your greens. So there you do have that option there. Or if you just want to do the whites alone and then do the greens in another room, switch off, easily done. 3 big, beautiful trees. I love these.
I love it.
I love these trees. Oh my goodness, there's so many pieces.
There are. It's wonderful. Alrighty. So this is your 3-tiered tray, all porcelain. It is silver coated on the rims to look like the silver beading, but it is still porcelain. Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I love him. We are pre-assembling these to make sure they are working for you. They are good to go. Just make sure when you put him together, there is a nut on the bottom Just
right here.
make sure you hold him nice and good when you're doing your final put together, so that way you don't get any extra twisting and it's fully secured.
Absolutely, exactly what Maddie said. It will, if it wobbles a little bit, all you need to do is turn it over on its side very gently, use the screwdriver there, and then just tighten down that nut a little bit more and it will be perfect. Functional, we gave you another functional piece on this one. Love this, it's very pretty. This could be for food. As you know, we're always talking about food. It is food safe. It could also be decoration. So you could put different ornaments or a beaded garland, a small beaded garland, and string it around here, put a couple ornaments on here. If you really wanted to get a little crazy, you could mix your food and a few ornaments on there.
Cool.
I know, so we could just, you know, we could do both.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of both, best of both worlds. And this one is 13 inches tall.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you knew that, because
I
was just
13 inches tall on this.
I was a little distracted by his beauty.
It's so pretty, and so it's going to go really great on the table too. It won't be too tall, so that you'll still be able to have conversation with your guests over the piece and not be trying to look around one another. Or you can put it on a credenza or banquet table. It'd be beautiful. Okay, a 4 polished silver 4 pillar candle holder. That was a bit of a mouthful for me, Chad. I will get this out. I will get this one out. It does have little feet on the bottom for you, so it will protect the bottom or the tops of your tables or side tables, wherever you put it. You won't have to worry about it scratching. Love this to go with it, because we thought this is lovely in and of itself, but it needs something more.
Just a little elevated something. So, of course, Mel found the perfect item to put it over the top and to scream luxury.
This one is a little less quiet luxury.
It's not
and a
so
little
quiet.
more, look at me, look at me. Silver and gold pillar candle holders. Now, if you received the Luxe Winter Box last year, you'll notice some of the pillars look, not the color looks similar, but the coating is similar. You can burn these. However, we do say you don't need to, because it's a little metallic-y, right? And with the silver, it's a silver with a little silver glitter and a little gold glitter on here. It is a little glittery, so I want to warn you, I would suggest, if you don't want glitter fingers and then glitter pants, maybe just put on a pair of gloves with these. They're beautiful and they do have glitter. So,
and then I say, 'tis the season.
glitter.
Glitter.
It's true. Get glitter.
Let me just brush it through my hair. Well, you have to try it in different places too. Maybe you want to put like a colored candle or a solid white candle or solid gold or green or something, and then you get to play with these elsewhere in your house.
It's very true, because they can go on their own. You can, honestly, let's see here. You could take this. You could take this.
Oh yes.
You could put it down right next to them and in between them. Obviously, at this point in time, you're not going to want to burn them near your trees, but you can place them for decor near your trees, and they'll be beautiful.
And in your private Luxe shop, you will have the option to receive a 6-inch candle that is this guy's bigger sister. So this is 4 inches high, and you will have the option for a 6-inch high candle in your private Luxe shop.
Yes. As many of our Luxe members know, and many of our Luxe members are unaware, Luxe members have their own private Luxe decor shop.
Yes.
And in there you will find additional pieces to elevate all of your looks. And so we want you, yes, it's going to be in there for you.
Yes.
And we're going to get you a measurement on this, just so you know, for width across. And they are varying heights, which I really love, because it gives, again, you get dimension.
Yes.
So we're going to start, I'll just start from over here to over here, and that looks to be just 12.5 inches in width.
Perfect.
So you've got a 12.5 inch diameter there. The tallest,
Perfect.
would you say, Maddie, we'll just go with the pillar.
Oh,
So
I was gonna gamble without the pillar, but
with the pillar, it's going to be 9 inches high, and without the pillar, then you're going to be at, this is 4 inches tall, right? So it'd be 5 inches. 3 more pieces. 3 more pieces. I'll do this one first because 2 of them are behind us. You're also receiving, because we want you again to have something functional, and where you're probably going to want to be entertaining. And if you want to entertain even yourself, I mean, sometimes if I want a little drink and I just want it to be a little more fun,
yeah,
pull out a different cocktail napkin or napkin.
Or have date night.
There you go.
Just, surprise your significant other with a nice date night.
Or your bestie.
Or your bestie.
Have your bestie over. Yeah.
I'm coming over.
Coming over. She's coming over. We're going to have, we told you, martinis with Maddie and Mel. You're going to get a set of 4 cocktail napkins. I love them. We picked them, one, because they are hand stitched, hand embroidered, and they're going to have a snowflake on them. You even get the hand, and we'll take a photo for you because again, we're not coming in close. We don't want the blurry shots, so we're going to stay back a little bit further this time, but we'll get photos and include them. So you get a protective pouch that they come in, so when you're not using them, you put them back in the pouch. They all stay together. Nothing gets lost, nothing gets dirty, they're protected. The pouch is also 100% linen, and it is also hand embroidered and stitched with a little snowflake on it. And then when you pull them out, you receive 4, and they're so cute. I'll come in just a little close for you without trying to make it too blurry. And they're so beautiful.
They really are. I love them.
Me too. We love them, and they're silver. Actually a platinum color. So they'll go with gold, they'll go with silver. They're universal, and the big thing the last several seasons has been mixing your metals.
Yes, I was just about to say, with all 3 of the Luxe curations, it might be a little daunting, but you really can mix all 3 together pretty much, and it's just learning how to mix your metals.
So 4 sets of these, or not 4 sets, 4 pieces in the set, I should say. So you're going to get your 4 cocktail napkins, you're going to get your pillar candle holder with 4 beautiful pillar candles included. You'll be receiving your 3 real leaf trees that have been painted white with gold trim. And then we have 2 ornaments.
We do.
We're going to reach, so don't mind us. We're reaching behind here. Oh, Maddie's so sweet. She's going to grab it.
Your arm length is a little bit longer than mine.
That's all I've got on her is the arm length. We're almost the same height. We're shorter, vertically challenged, we like to call it. And
fun size.
That's it, fun sized.
I'm a fun size candy bar.
Because it's food.
It's food.
It's food. Okay, I loved these. I saw them in one of the versions last year. You also received some ornaments. We're carrying on another tradition. They needn't go together, but they do go well together, if that makes sense. What we did is if you received version 3 of the fall box, you received that beautiful white wave bowl. We put them in the white wave bowl to utilize that. Another great use for your bowls, either the brown, which you'll see in the last version we're covering, or in this version here and the next version, you can put your ornaments in them. Additionally, you could put in a botanical.
I was thinking that.
The winter botanicals. They will be absolutely stunning in these. You'll love them. So it's going to be great. This is 6 inches, and this is 3 colors, essentially. You've got your white, a silver, a metallic silver, and then you actually have some little pearlescent beads here at the top, just to give it a little extra bling for you. And then Maddie has its Buddy.
It's Buddy.
Which is silver, a little metallic silver, and also some silver beading to go with it. They're beautiful. You can put them in around your trees, lay them right around your pillar candle holder, you know, kind of right in there and nestle them in, or, as we mentioned, put them, thank you, Maddie, right in, you're welcome, right in your bowl. And they fit as though we actually intended them to go there. So it was wonderful. Love him.
Say hello.
Santa.
Oh.
We gave you a Santa this year. I actually had many requests from our Luxe members. Mel, team, can you please give us a Santa? So I obliged, and here he is. 16 inches of wonderfulness.
Yes.
And he has a faux fur coat. So his trim is all faux fur. He has a little glitter on him as well. It is winter. Maddie's right. It's winter. It's holiday. There's a little glitter happening here.
Oh, yes.
He does have a snowy wreath and a snowy tree that he's holding as well to give you that pop of green. So again, if you took the version with the green trees last year and you picked this version this year with the white trees, your Santa is going to be a great anchoring piece between the trees.
It really will.
It'd be beautiful.
Yes.
We love him very much.
Oh, I couldn't let him be left out.
Thank you. I can't believe I almost forgot
It's okay.
him. I'm so excited about the trees. Jeez.
I think everybody else was excited about the trees too, so I understand.
They are a thing. That is version 1. We are actually going to bump ahead to version 3, come back to version 2 because we'll be taking a quick pause, changing a few decor pieces behind us so you can really appreciate version 2. Version 3 was curated to blend perfectly with version 1.
Yes.
Now, a shout out, Deb. You have both versions. You have 1 and 3, and we really wanted, actually Deb's not the only one.
No,
She's not the only one.
she was the first one.
But she's the first. So we're going to point it out that for the 4 of you who picked both versions, these 2 are going to go so well. They're absolutely stunning together. And for those that picked the crystal lamp version in the summer box, you're going to understand here in just a minute how well your crystal collection is building and going.
Yes.
We love that. And then also, if you picked the fall version 3 that gave you the white bowl, we had the 3 vases, the clear vases. We are curating a few stems that will go beautifully in this vase. And also last spring's, I think it was the big tree trunk clear vase. We have some beautiful icy stems that are going to go in that, and snowy stems. And we'll put those also in your Luxe shop for you. That way you can kind of look and then add, winterize those pieces and bring them into your winter decor.
Yes.
And so all 3 of these will go beautifully with all of your white and crystal collections. So we wanted to pull those out for you so you can see what you can do with all of them. Okay, ready?
Where are you going to start?
Maddie's going to start us off with the wreath.
Oh, okay.
The wreath.
Okay. So as you can see, it's here. We had to let it just shine.
Yeah.
And I love it. It is the snow flocked 26-inch wreath, which personally I feel like it might actually be a little bit bigger than 26 inches.
I think it is.
So
they told us 26, but when we measured, it's more around 27 and a half.
I think so. So 26 inches, beautiful snow flocked wreath. He does have a little bit of glitter added to him just to add that extra oomph. The dimension glitter adds, and I will probably say too many times, 'tis the season.
It is. We just have to accept it. It's the season. It's going to be a little.
It's the season.
And with this guy, I would suggest, again, as we've mentioned in previous videos, when it comes to anything flocked or faux on your florals, I would personally and would recommend for you, so you don't be upset with us, take it outside and just tap it. That's what we did. We grabbed them all before we packaged them for you, and we tapped them because there is that flocking that does settle in transit, and as that does, some pieces move around just a little bit. So all you need to do is take them outside, just give them a little tap all the way around, and then you're good to go. You'll still have a few residual pieces as you hang it, either on your wall, on your door, and then as Maddie and I were just discussing yesterday, if you have a large table, if you're a big entertainer, and you happen to have a large table or a large coffee table, because some of us have the real big square coffee tables. You can lay this down on your dining room table, coffee table, put pillar candles in the middle of it. Flameless, do flameless on that. Do the elevated sizes of the pillars.
Yes.
Put in, if you wanted to add in a little greenery on the inside, some of those ornaments, beaded garlands.
Pink is huge, blue is huge. Find some pink ornaments, which we might even have some available in the decor shop soon.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Potentially in the holiday decor shop.
Yes.
Maybe.
So, just to add extra oomph, pop of color, if you're wanting to tend towards the, hot trends, put in the pinks, put in the blues. You can do the golds, the silvers, of course.
You want to be very traditional? Red. The red botanical.
Oh, yes. I didn't think of that.
You could do the red botanical in the middle of that. Because what you'll do is you could just lay it on a small tray and then spread it out. You won't see the tray, you'll only see the botanical on the inside, and that would be beautiful. Just the red, the green, the gold, any of those, just to kind of give it that little pop of color, and then you could place your pillars in there if you wanted, or just make that the statement piece in and of itself. So lots of options here with your wreath, your big 26+ inch wreath. Lift with your legs, again, on this box. All of these boxes, ladies, please, lift with your legs. They are big, they are substantial, and they do get a little heavy because we get a little carried away with your luxe boxes. Okay. Next up, next on deck, as you can see next to your wreath, we have your Valentina crystal candle holders. These are 100% crystal. You will love them. They are beautiful. We decided to show them off so we could showcase really kind of that wintry white feel and that, quiet luxury feel. We went with the white candles and the tapers. Absolutely greens, gold.
Yes,
in fact,
I have these pulled aside.
Many of you, when we did add-ons, picked up these beautiful metallic gold tree taper holders. Those would go so beautifully in there, and when you see version 2 with it, you'll understand. Those would be beautiful. Any color. You could do the pinks. Actually, another big color for winter that we haven't really covered yet, we'll touch on in your modern farmhouse, purples.
Yes.
Lavender, purple, oh my goodness.
And it's gorgeous.
It's actually very pretty.
I didn't expect it.
Neither did I.
But they did a good job.
Oh my goodness.
Good job.
The merchandisers merchandised, and they earned every penny when they went through and did their holiday merchandising. And we came across an entire area that was done in lavenders and purples with pops of green and little bits of pink. And then you could see and I thought, oh, that goes so beautifully. So you can do any color taper candle in here, and they're going to be stunning. If you want to just stay traditional and quiet luxury, go with a white or a cream. You could also, by the way, if you took the very first summer box we did in 2022, we provided 2 flameless taper candles. Those will go really well in here, and then you needn't worry about the wax getting down on anything. Now, the thing with these taper candles here, the candles, I'm going to grab one, and I'm going to pull it down for you so you can see. So I'll get the big one, and I'm going to hold it very carefully. It's huge. It's so big.
It's really big. Do we want to take a measurement?
Let's take a measurement.
Okay.
Now, this top piece does remove. And so just so you know, this one does remove here. You needn't put it on. It's only if you really want to elevate the look that you can do so.
Yes.
So Maddie's going to get a measurement for us, and this is heavy.
It is. It's hefty.
Crystal.
And this will come in 2 pieces for you, and it's very easy to assemble. We're looking at 29 inches.
Oh, I can hear it. They're fantastic.
It's really
They're
big.
fantastic. Now, I'm not going to unscrew the top because it might make that little metal, you know, unscrewing sound. If I do it, I'll try to do it very quietly. Yeah, it's gonna make noise. So we'll try to avoid the noise here. This top does come off, and the way they are packaged, there'll be this piece, and then this glass piece is just going to be right next to it, packaged very well and very carefully for you. That way you don't have this long a piece to try to pull out and deal with. You will receive 2 of these. One is the 29, and I believe the other one, Maddie, is I think 27 inches long. 27. And these are
gorgeous.
They are gorgeous. We absolutely love them.
So versatile. Think about what you can do for spring.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. You guys.
They're fantastic.
We'll dabble on those ideas when spring comes around.
We will.
We'll have to bring them.
We'll pull them back out. Yeah, we'll pull them out for them, and then we'll show them how to spring them up.
Perfect.
Without them being too fancy, if you will, for your everyday decor. Plenty of ways to actually make this everyday. Okay, Maddie.
Let's talk deer.
Let's talk.
Oh dear, we have deer. Sorry, I had to.
And I'm laughing. You know, sometimes we just have to have fun. And, the way we do it, right? The way we do it. Okay, I'm going to get you your measurement for the sitting deer.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So you will receive a set of 2 deer, one laying, one standing, and they are beautiful. It's not a matte silver, it is a slightly glossed, but not a super shimmery.
Not too much. Slightly shiny.
Right.
Right, slightly shiny. So 9 inches long, 8 inches high for the sitting deer, sitting laying. And then on your standing deer, and this is hefty, by the way.
He is. I did not anticipate his weight.
Neither did I.
But he's a good few pounds.
And this guy here is 13 inches tall from antler to foot to hoof. And at his widest point, he's going to be 8 inches.
Perfect. Thank you.
Very well. So 2 silver deer, 2 beautiful crystal candle holders, 1 gorgeous flocked wreath. One more piece. I'm going to put this in before Maddie pulls out her piece because hers just takes the cake. Again, you'll also receive in this version a set of the cocktail napkins that are hand embroidered in platinum with a snowflake design on them. So if the ladies who have chosen version 1 and version 3, you now have a set of 8.
Yes.
Okay, Maddie.
Alrighty. So I have to apologize in advance in case it gets a little too shiny. This thing is...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, you can probably see by now.
Shiny.
Oh, my face. Sorry.
It's
Alright.
cute. It's pretty face.
So, this is the tray you will be receiving in your version 3 Luxe box.
Okay. This is polished steel, beaded around the rim, all the way around, so you've got beautiful beading just to kind of elevate the design more and make it more of a statement piece, right? Completely functional.
Yes, very functional, very easy to use. Him with you have glasses, you know, whatever cocktail glasses you want to use, tea, whatever. You even have your cocktail napkins, just set them casually dancing on the side.
Oh, it'd be so pretty.
It's so cute.
Layer them here, do the 4 right here. You could have your tea, coffee, after dinner drinks.
Yes.
Both. Both. And this is going to be 17.5 inches long, which is fantastic for serving. And then it's 14 inches wide. It's a lovely, lovely piece, and I know many of you appreciate having some silver in there rather than just the golds and the clears, and so we wanted to give you a silver piece and start building that collection for you as well. So this version is fantastic for doing that.
Yes, very versatile. So if you have those pops of colors, you can easily trinkle those in, and these will be able to just slide into your decor that you already have very, very well.
It'd be fantastic. And I think Maddie might have already touched on it. It does also have the padded feet on the bottom, so you needn't worry about scratching tables anywhere, which we all appreciate.
Yes.
No one likes their furniture being scratched. Now I think we actually finished version
We did.
3.
Now we're done with version 3.
Okay, version 3 is Crystal Winter Delights. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to switch out here the wreath for you and a few other different decor pieces, and we're going to incorporate some of last winter's pieces in. Many of you chose from last winter those gorgeous candle holders, and we're going to show you how well they go with the next version 2 for you. So we will be right back after a short break. We'll see you soon. Okay, we are back with version 2. So version 2, last version of the 3 for your Luxe Winter Box. We did the same thing. As you can tell, there might be a little bit of a change here in scenery, and we removed the beautiful flocked snowy pine cone wreath, and we put up your gold, it's a golden metallic brown pine cone wreath. Also at least 26 inches wide.
Yes.
We think that the brown is probably closest to 26, where the white, like we were saying, is probably more around 27
Notice
and a
the
half.
white tends to breathe out a little more than the brown. The brown keeps its nice, tight, firm,
Yes.
kept look, and the white one breathes out more.
So this one will be closer to 26 for you. This wreath, again, another gorgeous wreath. Hand painted, by the way. The white is also hand painted, we forgot to mention earlier. So these are hand painted wreaths, and it's beautiful. Now this one is definitely, if you're more in the naturals and browns tones, if you took, as you can tell, the beautiful Fortaleza candle holders from last winter's Luxe Box, one of your options, we had 2 for you. They go stunningly well with the pine cone the pine cone candle wreath. There's the word. They go wonderful with that. So we added them in just so you could see how well they go. So if you picked version 2 of the fall, the bowl, spot on with your wreath, and also that means you received the brown tall amber taupe vases, the trio. We grabbed one of the floral picks that will be in the decor shop for you. It's a beautiful gold champagne leaf.
Yes.
We just put in one stem. You could actually make this fuller.
Oh, definitely. Personally, I would go fuller, just because I love that oomph look. But just one stem is really stunning and eye-catching.
It's very, very pretty. Again, with this one, Maddie, I'm imagining same thing. You could take one of the boxes of botanicals, put them in here. If you wanted to add the color, you've got the red or the green, and then the one I'm probably going to do, because I'm more, Maddie knows, I'm going to go for that golden pine one, right? I'm going to go in for the golden botanical and put that in and just kind of make that pop with a little bit of that orange and gold and pull those colors out in the house. So really excited about this one. Same thing on your front door, on your wall, on your table or coffee table as a huge centerpiece.
Yes.
Stunning. We love it.
We should definitely do that.
Let's do it. We'll put one on Maddie's table for you. It'll be beautiful on
We
your
can
table.
bring this guy over and put him on my table.
We'll do it. And it'd be fun. We'll farmhouse up the Luxe for you. And we'll show you how your farmhouse pieces will go with your Luxe piece.
Yes.
Because we do have a few of you who have all the boxes. Okay, we are going to grab this beautiful bowl and bring it down. Included in version 2, you receive, I'm going to pass one off to Maddie. And I love this one a lot. And then,
hold the other guy?
That would be fantastic. Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to balance the bowl and hold an ornament at the same time. You are receiving 3 very pretty ornaments that are all complementary to one another. We put these in the white bowl too.
Yes.
And they popped.
I didn't anticipate because it is like the browns and the warmer colors, but man, that looked good.
We'll get a photo for you.
Yes.
And then this guy is kind of a harlequin effect, and I love it. Champagne,
yes.
A little silver, a little champagne, and an antique finish. Again, dimensional, so you have texture. So the idea was, don't just give you ornaments as an afterthought, give you ornaments that go together and actually make a piece of decor. So it will fill your bowl perfectly. Again, it's as though we thought this out all the way through for you, from fall to winter. And they do. They look fantastic together. They fill the bowl just right.
Well, and the items are like the bowls, the vases, things like that. They're transitional items that you can really use throughout the year and just seasonalize it with whatever you put in.
Actually, in version 2, you receive 3 finials.
Yes.
I'll grab one here.
Oh, do you want this guy?
And there's one there. Yes. Okay. Thank you. And I put batteries in him, so when we turn him on, you'll see he'll light up. They do light up. They're so pretty, and they do have that antiqued finish. Mm-hmm. So they're a little silver and a little champagne-y gold. Right.
I'd say the antique finish that they put on here is the gold, and the base coloring they used is the silver to play off of the metals, mixing your metals.
And so you'll receive 3 sizes of these finials, and they're all just slightly different in style as well. They're not all matching. They have a little bit of a different style for each one. Same thing, LED, which is fantastic. You can use it if you would like it lit. It'd be especially pretty at nighttime. Fireplace going, darker room, couple of finials up on the mantle.
Oh yes.
Pretty.
Oh, yes.
We're setting a mood over here. We're setting a mood. And then just turn them off when you're done. And so you're going to be receiving 3. We have 2 here, and we have the one that's lit up here on the mantle for you. So 3 finials, the golden pinecone wreath. You'll receive the 3 ornaments, 2 more pieces here for you. 1 you will get to your choice. I'm only pulling up 1 for you because all the others we have packed up and boxed away, and so I was able to sneak 1 out. You get an option, and of course it's the martini glass. I mean,
had to.
It's the martini. And I have to say, going through the product selections, almost all of you picked the martini glass. I think we had 1 or 2 pick the champagne, and 1 or 2 pick the wine, and then all the rest. There's a few of you, like quite a few of you, who picked martini. So you will be receiving 4 of your choice glass. Now this stemware matches your summer 2022 Luxe Box stemware. So we gave you the old-fashioned rocks glasses, the tumblers there for that one. They have the same gold rim. They're the same beautiful kind of hammered glass. Gorgeous. So now you've added to your collection for the winter as well. So you can pull those in, have them with your martini, your wine, or your champagne. And it wouldn't be right to give you glasses without something to put them on. Now, do you want to tell me how big this thing is?
It's big, y'all. Once again, it's me with a tray, so I apologize for any crazy reflections.
Yes.
I believe 22 inches, 24 inches.
I think. Let's find out
We're
for sure. I think we're at
competing
24.
size.
Oh, Maddie's closest. Maddie's
man.
22.5 inches.
So I'm not going to bring them up too much because huge reflection, and I apologize. But just look at them. It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. When you see this one in person, it's gorgeous.
Just stunning. For those that received the Luxe Box last winter, we had a maxed out gold, gorgeous, beautiful. This just goes great with it. And thank you.
I'm thinking of you. I got you.
You got me.
So this guy here is the smaller of the 2 pine cone candle holders we gave you, Vanessa, the picture you sent us with your daughter holding it next to her head, about made me fall right out of my chair. It is gargantuan. They were so big. Imagine you have those. You have this gorgeous tray that matches with it. You could use these candles. You could do the 6-inch and the larger. This one's stunning with it. So if you picked this version last year and you have the version that you received the pillar candles in this year, you nailed it. Also, I mean, this tray, Maddie's right, we kind of gave you a bunch of gold last year for the ones who wanted to choose the gold. You also received the 3-tier serving, or 2-tier serving tray. That was gold. The actual base was gold, and you had the glass trays. This with that.
Gorgeous.
If you're an entertainer,
done. Set. Sold.
Done. Now,
I'm coming over.
Maddie and I are coming with our glasses.
Yes.
We'll bring our own glass. Okay, we'll bring our own glass. And we'll all have a little party. Now, lay these out, 4 of these on your tray. Light up a finial here, so I don't put it right in front of Maddie's face. Okay. Light up one of the finials or 2 on here. Lay a couple of the ornaments on the tray, intersperse it with all of this, and you have yourself a beautiful, entertaining, and decorative serving tray. So we love them, and we want to make sure you're also, you're receiving these functional pieces and that you're building this collection. And winter's always so much fun because we did a little more ode to winter this year. We added in some wintry wreaths, not holiday as in Christmas specific, but absolutely winter specific for you. We did receive lots of requests for that, and so we wanted to make sure that we added that in for you to help you build out what we're already supplying for you. And so this is your 2nd winter box, many of you, and we're really happy about it. And when you see where we're going, you'll see come spring and then summer, and then we'll just kind of keep pulling in all of these pieces for you. So I think we have covered
that's it.
Everything in version 2. So we are now officially done with your Luxe unboxing. We know these take a while. There's a lot of stuff to cover, and your Luxe, and we want you to see all the pieces that come together and how you can decorate your homes with them. So thank you once again for hanging out with us, and we'll be on to Modern Farmhouse next. So we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.